Hello everybody, it's me, Lindsay Rogers, otherwise known as Lindsay Star. Welcome back to this video. It's going to be just me, just want to let you guys know, I will leave a link down in the description down below. It's a video that I just recently watched. It is from WWE, actually the WWE Performance Center YouTube channel. I guess you could say WWE wants to show off their NXT wrestlers, what they do at the Performance Center and outside of it, and they decided to show off what upon outside of it is a wedding. As you guys didn't know, Raymond Rowe, who I follow on Twitter since, I don't know, it's been like, what, almost 4 or 5 years, because I've been tracking this guy on Twitter there because he's a good guy and all that. Anyway, he got married last month to Sarah Logan. And if you don't know what about these two, I knew much about them to being together because since they had, I believe they fought against each other. I'm trying to think. I don't remember. It's just starting to feel like a fog. It was right before they got both signed to WWE. I think they wrestled against each other. I can't remember. I believe it was at AIW, but I'm not sure. I mean, I know Raymond Rowe had a lot of matches, like, way prior to WWE, especially because I remember the first match I saw on, actually it was on YouTube, that took place about 5 years ago. Oh, because this is 2019, and this, yeah, because it'd be 5 years ago, that would be 2014. So what happened was, you know, the first time I was interested in watching Raymond Rowe was he had his match in 2014. I forget whom he was wrestling. But anyway, since then, you know, I followed him, seen him, watching him in Ring of Honor, and then of course now he's in WWE, and you know, I have no issues and whatnot. Anyway, so Raymond Rowe got married to his best friend that he is considered calling her Sarah Logan, because the two of them were together. They got married last month. It was a Viking wedding. And if you guys want to know when the wedding was, it was December 21st, which is considered to be known as the first day of winter, or it's known as winter solstice. So yeah, and they got married in, I guess back in the, up in Ohio, which I believe that's where Raymond Rowe is originally from. So yeah, so there were a lot of people who were attending the wedding. There was Sarah's family, Raymond's family. Sarah's has her friends. Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan. And also there was Tegan Knox, which I didn't see her in the photos on Instagram, so oh boy, or even on Twitter, because I know they shared the photos on Twitter. Let's see, who else? Jessian Duke, Shayna Baszler. I know most of you guys were wondering why was those two were at the wedding, because I guess you can say they're friends with Sarah Logan and Raymond Rowe. So, and this actually was their third wedding they went to, because I know I shouldn't be talking bad about them, but I heard this was the third wedding, I think all of last year, because they were at Ronda Rousey's wedding, they were also at Marina Shafir and Roderick Strong's wedding, and now the girls attended Raymond Rowe and Sarah Logan's wedding thing. And of course Hanson was there, and even though I'm glad they did not get mention of him, but I believe he was there, it was Matt Cross, the former, if you guys don't know who he is, he's a former, he was a contestant a former contestant on Top Enough. He has been seen everywhere. He has wrestled on Lucha Underground as Son of Havoc, but yeah, I believe he was at the wedding too. So I'm not sure, but yeah. And I think because he was there because he's friends with, I believe he was there because he's friends with Raymond Rowe. And probably Sarah Logan, I'm not sure, so please don't get mad at me and whatnot. But anyway, everybody was all dressed up in Viking, where especially both Raymond Rowe and Sarah Logan. Raymond wore, everything was all in red and pink. Sarah was in a little off-white, but not white, but kind of off-white dress, you can say. Not very off-white, I should say. I don't know. It's kind of confusing to explain it. But it was really, really great. I mean, and all the guests, but I think the one who probably stand out was definitely Liv Morgan. I just don't want to be mean about this, but girl had pink hair. I don't know if it was okay with it. I don't know if they were all okay with it, but I guess they were. But it was so fun to see her, but her all dressed up, and and of course, without spoiling anything, I mean, the wedding was so wonderful and so Viking. I don't know how to say this. If you guys want to see the video, link will be down in the description down below. I'm going to check up on AIW because I want to see if I can find any matches of Raymond Rowe. Probably I'll put together there on a playlist. Unless I can find the one that he had against Sarah Logan. But I don't know if they did or not put it out there. But anyway, yeah. But I'm just going to put down the video so you guys can watch it. Anyway, guys, yeah, so it was beautiful. I mean, I kind of cried a little bit. It was great. I mean, though the one thing I couldn't believe that I just wanted to let you guys, there's a little spoiler I would like to say, but it's about Tegan Knox. She said that in the video, she said she had seen bad relationships and she had seen good relationships, and I guess what she's trying to say was that Sarah Logan and Raymond Rowe's relationship is very good. I mean, after all, they've been there for each other, and now it came together. And of course, after their wedding, they had both Sarah and Raymond spend their honeymoon in Ohio. Because it was also during the holiday season. So, they spend time with, I guess, their families, and with all their stuff. They allowed things right before they were heading back to Florida. So they, before Sarah would guess, go on the road with her friends Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan, while Raymond Rowe stays in Florida for NXT with Hanson. So it was a really, really, really kind of cool thing to see this happening for Raymond and Sarah, and I really want to say, well, raise my mug to my favorite Viking couple. Oh, skull. Or skull. Sorry, I'm being awkward already. So, anyway, guys, I hope you guys can go watch the video. It's all just dressing. I mean, I know some stuff to say. But the wedding, it was so great. I mean, and I'm just saying it's because I follow both Raymond Rowe and Sarah Logan on Instagram, Twitter, and they got photos were happening, and they had decided to post up on their Performance Center YouTube channel of the wedding. So hopefully you guys enjoy what this video is about. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you guys soon. Okay, till then, bye. Hey guys, it's me, Lindsay Star. If you guys liked that video, make sure to check out subscribe to my here. Also, make sure to check out the video or playlist or YouTube recommendation if I decide to choose any of them. So, okay, don't forget to see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye.